So today is going to be a very interesting video because I'm going to be fixing a YouTuber's Sims 3 build. Now, as some of you may already know, I do stream over on Twitch 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Twitch, if you don't know, when you watch people, you'll get these things called channel points, and you can redeem them for certain things. Some streamers have it set up so you can remind them to save the game or to drink water or take a stretch break or whatever. I also have some of those redeems on my channel, but I also have one that says CJ fix my build. Basically, you can use channel points and I will fix one of your sim builds. And I can either do it on stream or for a video or whatever, like basically whatever you decide, and I can kind of just, do it that way. So the other day, Concat, which is some of you may already know, but if you don't, she is a YouTuber and a streamer as well, so I'll leave her information linked down below. But Concat redeemed the channel point offer for me to fix her build. So the other day she DM'd me all the information about the house, and she basically said, "Hey CJ, here's the house that I want you to fix for me. There's really not too much fixing that needs to be done to it. I have no special requirements about colors, aesthetics, etc. other than just to turn it into a lovely house that any sim would be happy and proud to move into." And then she said thanks. So you're welcome. When she said that, I was like, that's interesting, because like the part about like there's not that much that needs to be done to it, I was like, huh? So I was thinking in my brain like, oh, maybe it's like, a floor plan or something. The house that we're going to be working on is called the Charming Abode. It's on a 20 by 30 lot. I just placed it down at Appaloosa Plains, but it says, "This abandoned property offers endless possibilities for the right sim." So I was like, okay, cool. And then I loaded into the lot. And y'all, this is so interesting. So this is what the house looks like. As you can see, there definitely needs to be a lot of work done to it. We have a lot of dead grass in the yard. If we get a closer look at the house, you'll see that the windows are kind of old looking. If we scroll down below, you'll see that the railing is really weathered. Same thing for the columns. There's even like this little caution barrier object right here that's kind of blocking off the house. Now, this really surprised me because I did not think that Concat was gonna make a house that was intentionally bad that I had to fix. I was thinking more so like, oh, CJ, could you fix my floor plan? Or maybe could you try roofing this build for me? But I never thought that she would build a house that was intentionally bad. And when you open up the inside, y'all, this is so scary looking. If you've ever played Resident Evil 7, you'll know what I'm talking about, but this literally looks just like the house from Resident Evil 7. Like, I'm gonna just try to make it a little bit brighter in here so y'all can see. Y'all, this house is scary looking. Like, oh my goodness, this is so horrible. I want to know what happened here. Like, what is the backstory? Is it just like the family moved out and no one ever moved in and it just kind of went down? Or like, what was the lore with this house? So the house is a 3-story house. We have 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's a bathroom here, and then there's like another story. And this really threw me for a loop because at the very top, we have a Bigfoot shrine or a Bigfoot, I don't know what you would call this, area, a cult. I don't know what this is, y'all, but we have a Bigfoot area up here. So the goal for the video is to just fix this house. I really think it just needs a fresh coat of paint. Honestly, like, again, Concat said it herself, there's not that much that needs to be done to the house, so why don't we just go ahead and get into it and we'll just fix what needs to be fixed. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to just like add a flat roof piece right here. Personally, I just like to cover up like empty spaces like this. I don't really like being able to see down below, so I usually just kind of like fill those in. I think we'll start outside. So for one, we're going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of the dead grass. And also the dead trees. Some of the shrubs that are already here, like these shrubs, can probably stay. I may get rid of a little bit, maybe for like some more plants and stuff. Maybe I might also kind of want to move these over a little bit. I don't have to worry about a budget, and I don't really have like a pack restriction, so I can kind of do whatever I want. I don't really see myself using a lot of store content though, just so this will be a little bit more accessible for y'all. I guess I can go back real quick and we'll add some landscaping. So like I said earlier, I'm furnishing this house in Appaloosa Plains. You could put this house wherever you want to, it doesn't really matter, but since I'm in Appaloosa, I'll probably put some trees and plants that kind of fit in with the vibe of Appaloosa Plains. Maybe I could get a tree like this and I'll just like put it by the house. I may also get another one, maybe put it like back this way somewhere. I don't know, maybe like another one here. I would love to get like a yellow one or something, or like a big one back here. I kind of wish there was a way in The Sims 3 where you could like pick the size of a tree and you don't have to just kind of like keep placing them down, because sometimes it can be kind of hard to figure out like what size you need, Okay, so I want to start with the stairs. We'll use the same ones. We'll just recolor them. Honestly, I don't even know what color I want the house to be. Do you think we should make it white? I feel like I have an idea for this house. I think it'll be like a normal house, right? Like really nice, really, basic, but in a good way. But I was kind of inspired by the Bigfoot at the top. Maybe I could have it where like every room in the house, or at least most of the rooms, will have a Bigfoot statue. You know, maybe the Sims that live here are just Bigfoot fanatics. You know, they believe Bigfoot is real. They've seen him before. So maybe I'll like put some of these in all of the rooms. You know, I think that'd be kind of funny. Maybe I could have one on the front porch. You know what? Why don't we do it? Let's have some fun with this build. I'll get like a little Bigfoot and we'll just kind of like put him over there to the side, you know? Now, when it comes to like the wallpaper for the house, I'm actually thinking white. I don't really do that many white houses in The Sims, but I'm thinking maybe like a white exterior, something kind of simple, kind of fit the vibe. Like, again, I like the idea of this house looking so normal, but like there's just something off about it. Maybe it's the Bigfoot statues that you see all the time. But I'm thinking what we'll do. I think Concat used maybe like this wallpaper from the base game and or maybe this one, but I'm going to use this one. This siding right here is just my favorite, primarily because of the angle pieces. I like the little white on them, and the other ones, they don't have it. It's just like the same color as the siding, but I like the white border. So really quick, I'm just going to go in, y'all, and we're just going to like place this down. We'll place this in the middle. I probably will end up recoloring it so it's a little bit lighter, because this is like a washed out white. But really quick, I'm just going to go in and just replace this where it needs to be replaced. Okay, so when it comes to the columns, I'm thinking we just bring some of the wood from the stair and we'll put it on the column. And then I want to like change this. We could go for some brick, maybe for like the bottom part. I quite like this brick. Do you think that could kind of work for the foundation of the house? So really quick, y'all, I'm just gonna like delete this railing. I'm gonna use it again. As you can see though, it has like these little gaps in the middle, like these little poles in it, and I don't really like that. So really quick, I'm just gonna like delete those, and I'm just gonna like redraw it, and then we can like just bring these back where they're supposed to go. And then now, as you can see, it's a more seamless railing. It doesn't have those stops in the middle of it. This is kind of what we're looking at so far. It's not done. I do like these shingles at the top, so I think I'm going to keep those, y'all. We're just going to recolor them. Maybe we can have like a gray for it. I do need to change the color of the roof. I think this is just like the base game default color, but I don't really like that color. I feel like I never use this color for anything really. So we could go for a black or maybe like a dark grayish color, kind of like this. Oh, and also we gotta like change the windows. I just thought about that. And the door. I will keep the door, I guess, but we can like just change the way it looks. So far, I think it's looking pretty nice. Like, you know, as far as Bigfoot fanatic houses go, I think this is looking pretty good so far. Before we go inside, I do want to get like some plants, maybe these low-lying yellow flowers. These are from the late night pack. I think I'm going to get a couple of these and just kind of like place them around. Okay, so before we go inside, I guess one of the last things I want to do for out here is I want to like just put some wood or something down here by the entryway. Okay, I'm just going to get like some hardwood floors for the outside. Okay, so far the outside is looking a lot better. Why don't we tackle the inside? Because this is going to be the interesting part. We have a lot going on in here. I think we need like another window right here. Maybe I could use like a window that we kind of already have. I guess this one won't really hurt. We'll like just put a window right there. But we'll start in here because there's a lot going on. So for inside, we need new wallpaper, new floors. I'm also going to get some bi-debug lights too. This will just make the room a little bit brighter. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. The floor plan itself is really nice. I don't think I want to change it that much. What I might end up doing though is just drawing a wall right here. So we have a hallway that can lead into a bathroom. You can go into the kitchen. Speaking of, oh, this is the kitchen. Yeah, that is the kitchen, right? I could probably put like a big archway or something right here, but I think I want to like close off this space a little. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. I guess I can see. We're gonna most likely get rid of these chairs, y'all. I don't think we're gonna use those. If that doesn't work, I could just delete this wall and just kind of close off this section a little bit. I can't really do that either because like the wall right here. Well, it could just be open. Maybe if it's being open is not a bad thing, because like I could get a big archway and like have it here. I might get rid of this arch, and what I might end up doing is just having like another big one for the kitchen. So it'll be like a wraparound. But anyway, let's start out here though, because what's going on with this wallpaper? Now, if you watched me build for a while, then you already know probably what wallpaper I'm going to choose. So this is like one of the ones I made with the color wheel a long time ago. I just really like this wallpaper. I think it looks really good. I always use it like everywhere. So I think I'm going to use it today. Ooh, you know what? I could just make the dining room a little bit smaller because like I kind of want to have like more space here for stuff. I want to use that ceiling light from Seasons. I haven't used it in a while. This one right here, I really want to use this one. All right, so we can start getting the stuff that I'll know we'll need. We'll need a TV. We can get our couches. I was honestly thinking about either the couches from Ambitions, like these couches, or I was thinking of the ones from the Fastlane stuff pack. I like both of those. I guess we could just use these. These look a little bit better. or you know what? I could use this coffee table. It has that nice like rustic aesthetic to it. We could definitely use it. But I was actually thinking that we could use these little wagon wheel pieces and have maybe like a couple on the wall like that. I would love to get a nice rug underneath it as well. We could use that one. Or do you think I should just use the splat one? I haven't used this one in a while. You know, we could put like a cow print on it. I feel like I use these things too much. But you know, like sometimes you just have like a certain style that you like. I do quite like that, but we could maybe use this idea in like a bedroom or something. Let's just put that up here for now. I think we'll just settle for this rug. I need to get like another one of these Bigfoot standees. We'll put this one like somewhere. Where am I gonna fit this at? It should be like somewhere that's kind of subtle, like maybe in the corner over here. But see, here's the thing though. I wanted to have like a computer desk over here in this little area. Yeah, where is that gonna fit? I mean, I could just have him in the dining room, I guess. All right, I'll get some nice art pieces up on the wall as well. I guess I can have like that one be there. Wait, y'all, we'll put him right back here by the TV. Look, see? He's looking at the other one. Okay, y'all, I think we could pretty much be done with this room. I might add some more stuff later on, but I think this room could pretty much be done for right now. So we'll head on to the dining room and also the kitchen. Now for the dining room, I'm gonna just get rid of the chairs and the table. We're not gonna use those. We're gonna just probably use stuff from the pets pack. I feel like this is one of those times where I have to turn off move objects so I can make sure that everything works perfectly. I just kind of hate how you have to have the table like back like this. You can't really move it in the center. Is because the archway is so big. I wonder if there's one that's a little bit smaller than that I could use. Maybe like one like that. So can I like have this be a little bit more over this way? No, I still can't really do that. Maybe if I like move it over some? Yeah, I still can't have it like that, y'all. It's okay. We'll still use the small archway, but I'll just make sure I get this here. I'll just like move it as best I can. I would love to get like a china cabinet or something like over here. And I believe that comes with the ambitions pack. Yeah, I would love to get this and just kind of like put it back here. I'm going to also use these same curtains, but we're just going to raise them up some. I would love to get some nice art on the wall too. This could work, or honestly like this could work too. I would love to get a rug. I just wish I could get this more centered, y'all. Like that's really throwing me off. But I don't want this to be inaccessible. And like with move objects on, you can move it there, but I don't want this to be like too inaccessible. Maybe if I just like move it over a little bit like this. You'd think we could get like a music player in here. I don't know if this is like too fancy. You know, maybe your Sims want to listen to some music while they eat or something. So I guess the dining room can also be done. It looks pretty cozy. I don't want to put too much in here though, because I want to make sure you can still maneuver it, but it looks pretty cozy, right? All right, so the kitchen itself is not really that big. I'm just gonna, ooh, we could use these. Ooh, or we could use this for like the light. We could also use this again too. I guess since we're using a lot of pet stuff, we'll use the pets countertops. These are nice and I use them quite frequently. Luckily for us, it does have a matching fridge and stove, so that's a plus. Maybe what I might do is like, we'll do something like this. I would like to have another window if possible. I'll make sure to give us a kitchen sink. Oh, some upper cabinets would be nice too. Maybe like a range hood would be nice right here. Luckily there is also one from the pets pack, so we can use that. I'll just like lower it down some. Okay, I want to swap out that original tile for maybe this one. And I do want to recolor. Well, actually, I don't even know what kind of wallpaper I want. We'll probably use this wallpaper. I'll just change it to look nicer. I do like the border at the top and the bottom of it, so we could definitely use this wallpaper again. All right, so as for like the kitchen counters, y'all, I'm trying to kind of play around with the color wheel, trying to just make it look decent. Maybe something like that. Maybe we could put a couple of pet bowls in here, y'all, just in case the family has pets or something. And to finish off the kitchen, I'll just get a coffee machine just so we can have one. But I think on that note, that might just be everything for the kitchen. All right, so why don't we go ahead and go upstairs, because let's go ahead and like get some of that wallpaper. We'll bring it for the hallway. I low-key kind of forgot that the upstairs was kind of bad. But it's okay, you know, we'll get through it. This is kind of interesting. So Concat had a half wall right here. It's like a railing. I never thought to do that before. I would like to recolor the wood on it though. So we're going to recolor that. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I never thought to use a half wall as a stair railing. I'm going to start doing that. That's a good idea. Okay, well, since the hallway itself, y'all, is not that big at all, we can't really do a lot in here. What I might try to do is just get like an end table and a rug, maybe a plant, but that's about it. For the end table, we're going to use the one from the Supernatural pack. This one, it fits perfectly in the space. We're also going to get a base game rug. Honestly, this one could work, or we could use this one from University. That one's a little bit too big. What about the smaller version of it? You know what? That could work. I like that one. And then we'll get like a plant or something here. Maybe like some artwork to go behind it or something. What about if we use, maybe this one could work? Or I could use this big one from Seasons. I don't know if that's like doing too much for the hallway or not. Maybe we won't use that one. Maybe just one like this would be nice. We can use that. Okay, I guess that could just be it for the hallway. Again, not much we can really do. It's not that big of a space. We'll go ahead and go to the bathroom since it's not that big. We'll use some of the same tile in here, and then we'll probably use the same wallpaper too. I guess I can recolor it some so it can stand out a bit more. We'll most likely get rid of the plumbing as well because, like, I don't want to use any of those. No thank you. We could use a shower tub combo. We can use the sink from the pets pack, and then we'll have a toilet. And I guess we'll use the one from pets so it can all kind of match, you know? Okay, I want to use this mirror from the base game, and I'll just like recolor it some. Okay, the bathroom could pretty much be done. Again, not really that big, so can't really put a lot of stuff in there. I almost forgot to get some lights in here, y'all. We'll get maybe a small light for the bathroom. Why don't we head on to the bedrooms? We're gonna get rid of that light. We'll probably use another one of these in both of the bedrooms. And I guess we'll tackle maybe this one first. I think I'll get some carpet for both of the bedrooms. We'll start by using just this one and we can recolor it. For the wallpaper, we're gonna just use one of these. I guess we can make this one like a kid's room, you know? I wanna make sure I get a Bigfoot in here somewhere, so I'm just gonna like place that down. You know what I just realized too, y'all? I did not put a Bigfoot in the dining room, like at all. There is no Bigfoot in the dining room. I don't really have a lot of space for it. We could try to squeeze it somewhere. There we go. We'll just kind of like squeeze one in there like that. I don't think the kitchen really needs one because like I don't really have a lot of space. And the sad thing about it is like it has like these little things in the back. So I can't really like put it where I want because it's going to kind of clip. I feel like maybe we don't need to have one in the kitchen. We'll just not put one there. So we have one on the porch, living room. We have one in the dining room. There's one in the kids' room. We'll put one in this bedroom too. We'll probably like put it over here somewhere in the corner. Okay, and there is none in the hallway, but the hallway is just too narrow. But as for the kids' room, we're gonna make sure I get a dresser in here. We do have some beds that come with the Pets expansion pack. We have this one, and then we also have like this unicorn one. I think I'm gonna use like this one. The Bigfoot at the end of the bed is kind of crazy, y'all. So now I'm just gonna go in and recolor the beds. I guess we can have one that's blue. Maybe one can have like a design on it or something. Oh wait, the one with the cats is kind of cute. Let's use this one. All right, y'all, I'm just kind of going in and adding some pictures, some clutter, just like some nice things on the wall. I want to make sure that I have enough space for a toy box. I think I want to use this one and we can just kind of like put it off to the side. All right, y'all, I think on that note, I'm pretty much done with this bedroom. I went in and I added a lot of clutter. I also added more pictures and posters on the wall just to kind of help fill in the space a little bit. But I think on that note, that's pretty much everything for this room. Why don't we go ahead and move on to the primary bedroom? So this bed has got to go. Sorry, but it's got to go, y'all. I was thinking we could use the one from the Pets pack. We can have like the rug underneath. I don't know. Would it be better if it was this way? But like what would go here? Oh, you know what? I could have like another desk be right there. We could have like a desk here. Maybe there won't be a computer here, but we could just have like a desk or something. Maybe even another window could be like right here, just to kind of let in some more light or something. Or maybe like a smaller window. I'll use the mirror from the Pets pack. I kind of would like, y'all, for this to maybe be in a closet. Because I want to have a dresser be right here. So like I want to use a nice sized dresser. Honestly, even this one from the base game could kind of work. Because we could use a dresser and put it there. Or I wonder if it would be better if this was like by the closet or something. Let's just move this out here for a second. Or I guess it could be better to have like the mirror over here in the corner of the room. We can get rid of these boxes, but do you think we could have Bigfoot in the closet or something? We do have this clothes rack object. So let's see. Maybe I could like put this back here. We could have like Bigfoot kind of like behind it. Like just standing back here. He's keeping an eye on everybody, you know? Because like if that's the case, I could have the dresser that I want be here, you know? That might make more sense for the room layout. This might make more sense. I feel like the bedroom is kind of congested, so maybe just one nightstand. All right, I guess to just kind of finish off the room, I'll put a lamp over there. Well, I guess this room can kind of be done also. I really like the color scheme. I think it looks really relaxing in here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe just like one last thing. A chair. We could just squeeze like a little chair right over here. I don't really know what one I should use. Maybe like this one could work. Okay, so on that note, I think this room is pretty much done. We'll go ahead and go upstairs because we still have another floor to furnish. Now, I don't know, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do up here. I was thinking that maybe since there is a Bigfoot standee in here, we could kind of have like a proper shrine, I guess, to Bigfoot. I'm not gonna lie, it feels very weird to say, but we could have like a proper Bigfoot shrine, right? Okay, so I'm thinking we get a table. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put him back here. We'll get a table from the base game. We'll move it in like this. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get a platform and put it in here. and then put it on a platform. And then we'll have like maybe some chairs or something like that. Maybe these, because they look like they belong in the woods, you know? They're like wood chairs. We have like a altar to Bigfoot. This is so weird. Y'all, hold on. Do you think I could use this footprint of a dinosaur? You know, maybe the family that lives here believe that this is an actual Bigfoot footprint and not like a dinosaur footprint, I guess. And you know what I just thought about too? We have these lights. They're like torches. I don't know if they're base game or not, but we do have lights that are like torches with fire on them. Do you think I could use some of those? I know we have like these, and we also have these with fire on them from World Adventures. But I think I'm going to use these for the wall, right? Okay, so we'll have a bunch of lights. Do you know what I just thought about too? Do you think I could make the wallpaper a little bit darker just to kind of set the mood? I'll probably have to recolor these torches now that I think about it. They could just be black. Yeah, that works. We can make them like a darker color like this. So I want to use some of these. These are base game, by the way. And I want to like put these on the side of the footprint. This has got to be the weirdest thing I have built in a long time. I guess like over here, y'all, I'm just going to put like some random clutter. You know, we have like a bug or something in a jar, some books, some potion bottles. You know, I don't know if they're going to make a Bigfoot or what, but you know, we have that here. But I guess on that note, y'all, that's pretty much everything for the entire build. This room is really scary, so I'm gonna leave. And one last thing I want to do for the outside is just give them an outdoor light so you can actually see at nighttime. But I think on that note, that is everything I want to do for this entire house, y'all. I think overall it looks a lot better than the original, but like this Bigfoot thing is kind of throwing me off. Let's just open it up so you can see how it looks. So when you first come in, we have a nice cozy living room. We have Bigfoot, you know, keeping an eye on the family. Going over this way, we have a nice dining room where your family can eat, listen to music. You know, you can eat with Bigfoot, you know, like that's fine, right? Going over this way, we have a nice kitchen area. And then if we go ahead and go upstairs, we have a little bathroom here, which I do need to change the color of this. I almost forgot. And then going over this way, we have a kid's room. There's also a Bigfoot statue in here as well. And then over here, we have the primary bedroom for like the parents. And then there's also a Bigfoot in the closet. And then when we go upstairs, we have a Bigfoot altar. So we have like a little platform right here. We have a totally legit Bigfoot fossil print. And then we also have like some chairs in here. Over here we have like some clutter and stuff like that. You know, there's books, potions, and a bug or something in a jar, you know. But I think on that note, that's pretty much everything that I want to do for the entire build. Thank you again, Concat, for building this build and sending it to me. I am going to leave this build linked down below if you want to download it, by the way. But yeah, hopefully you like it, Concat, and that you also like what I did with the build. Concat is also a content creator. She has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, so I'll leave her information linked down below if you want to subscribe and follow. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!